when typically he will put the bond, when he will sell the bond to the issuer. So typically what happens is put provision has also the dates that you can put the bond at this and this price. Let's try to understand the price yield relationship of a normal bond. So when the yield increases, what happens to the price? The price will be decreasing, right? So when the yield is increasing, note that when the yield is increasing, the price is decreasing, but the decrease is at a slower rate. Okay. When the yield is decreasing, the price is increasing, but the increase it at a much faster rate. Okay. This is much faster. Here the rate is very slow. It is coming as a flattish. So you will be able to appreciate if it were a straight. Okay. When the yield increases, what happens is the bond price becomes kind of flatter and flatter. When the yield decreases, it becomes increasing, okay, at a faster rate. Here the rate is high. Rate of increase is more. Here the rate of decrease is less. Okay, so what we have is rate of increase is more, rate of decrease is lesser. Okay, what we need to know is that what is a puttable bond. Okay, puttable bond, you have the right to put the bond to the issuer at a certain price. Let's say the price that they have said, the issuer has said that anytime you can sell back the bond to me at $95. Okay. You can sell the bond back to me anytime $95. Now if that is the case, okay, when the yield increases, can this 100 face value is 100, let's say, whenever you have this which is closer to 100, you will see that the face value is 100. Many times they may not give you the face value. If the price is 95, assume that the face value will be very near the price. Okay. Now when the yield is increasing, the price will be decreasing. Okay. But my quick question, can the price become less than 95? So it is not possible. Why? Because think about it. You have the right to sell the bond at 95 anytime. Let's say you see the market, okay, you see in the market the bond is trading at 90. So what you will do is, if you see the bond trading in the market at 90, what you will do is you will buy the bond at 90 and immediately you can sell the bond to the issuer at 95. So you are buying the bond at 90, immediately selling the issuer at 95. As a result, how much money you will be getting? $5. Is there any risk? No risk. So without taking any risk, you will be able to make a profit of $5. So since you are able to make a profit of $5, so if the bond price is trading at 94, then also you will be able to make a profit of $1. So if the bond is trading at a price which is below 95, if any price which is below 95, the person will be taking advantage of that and he will be generating arbitrage profit. But in reality, that should not be possible, right? So what we say is a puttable bond price will be always greater than or equal to the current puttable price. So it will always be greater than the current puttable price. Okay. Here the price is 95. So let's say over here what we have, okay, let's say this is 95. Straight bonds price has decreased. What can be said about the puttable bond price? So puttable bond will behave like a normal bond at lower yields, but at higher yield what it will start behaving is, it will start behaving like this. So it will not be possible for it to trade below 95. Okay. So here what is happening is, if you see, this is the value of, so yellow one, this is the price of puttable bond. So this is the price of puttable bond for a certain yield. So if this is the yield, the price of puttable bond will be this. At the same yield, what is the price of the normal bond? Price of the non-puttable bond is this. And what is this difference? It is your put option value. So this difference is put option value. So what we say is price of puttable bond will be equal to price of non-puttable bond plus, so price of puttable is equal to price of non-puttable plus the put option value.